Hey everyone, welcome to the Ask Nicole weekly live stream where I go live every week to talk about tech and marketing as it relates to small business. Appreciate you being here today. My name is Nicole Willette. That's Willette, in case you've ever been curious. I own Breaking Even Communications, which is an online marketing company that's been around since 2008. And I've worked with hundreds of mainly small business owners, but also some larger companies and nonprofits as well on their different marketing initiatives. And so today I wanted to talk about something I've been diving into a little bit in terms of filming some YouTube content and something that's been on my mind a lot, which is, the social media presence of gurus and what they expect you as a small business owner to do, which I think is ridiculous. And the more of these videos I watch, the more I think about the people who could be watching them, who might feel bad about what they're doing, who might feel like their efforts are nothing and they should be doing more. I think any person that makes you feel bad about what you're trying to do in your business is maybe not somebody you should be following generally. I'm just going to put that out there. But, there is a fair bit that these gurus, I think, have in common. So I guess as people are, potentially joining the broadcast here, what I want you to put in the comments is comment your guru. I'd love to hear which online gurus you think you sort of either fell for or bought programs from or whatever. I've definitely, Marie Forleo, fell for it. I didn't go to B school. I did buy her books and some other things from her, but feel free to comment what guru, wherever you're watching this now, that you feel like you've had some kind of parasocial relationship with or otherwise have fell for their stuff. Now, I've been doing a series on my YouTube channel called Nicole Reacts, where every Friday I upload a reaction video to one of these gurus' online trainings, podcasts, that kind of thing. And they all have these things in common, which as I watch more and more of them are making me increasingly angry, incensed, annoyed. Shane, Gary V, me too. I own 3 of his books. Yeah. So appreciate the that, and I can completely identify with Gary V as a guru. So, we have to understand that all these gurus are connected to one another, whether that's, they went to the same masterminds, they bought each other's courses, they're affiliate marketing for each other. So if you're ever wondering how these people got ahead, it's because they had a network of people that were very well connected. And so them acting like you could run a 7-figure business when really, it's like, what is that saying? Thinks he hit a home run, but woke up on third base. I think that's the expression. Because a lot of them did get some kind of, lucky break. And, I'm trying to get my YouTube subscriptions to 1,000 subscribers, which I think is pretty realistic and would allow me to monetize the channel. But, I'm not trying to be like, I don't know, millions of YouTube subscriber person. I don't think that's particularly realistic. But these gurus act like if you do their method, you can replicate their success. And if you try to find someone who's exactly replicated their success, you're going to have a hard time finding them. They're going to talk about students who are doing well. And if you go to that student's website, it's going to seem like they're doing well, but I doubt that they have surpassed the master, as the case may be. And, this whole idea of the idea that you can replicate their process is complete and utter BS, because what they would be able to do if their process was so great is pluck someone off the street, have them do it, and that person should see the same success. So, feel free again, if you're just joining, you can comment what guru that you're thinking of in marketing that you've followed or you've, we can say fell for, but it doesn't have to. I'm not saying that in a shamey way. I have fallen for a lot of them. But what I want to do is play an excerpt of a video I have coming up. So it's not on the channel yet. It's coming on, I think, in 2 weeks, where I basically watch or listen to an Amy Porterfield podcast about how she runs ads. And what's hilarious is now I'm getting so many Amy Porterfield ads on Facebook and Instagram. So she's like retargeting me, which is hilarious. And what I want to do is show you this clip to kind of let you know that, yes, my Nicole Reacts videos are snarky, but we also talk about actual content. And what's nice about these gurus is there's ways that you can check out their stuff. One way that you can check out their stuff is by using the, most ads make it publicly available to search who's running ads. So for example, Facebook Ads Manager or Ads Library, you can actually look up what ads your favorite companies are running on Facebook and Instagram. And with Social Blade, you can look at follower stats for some of the social media gurus, who claim that they have this large audience and it's been growing organically or whatever. You can actually see that. And so in these reaction videos, I kind of go through how to actually investigate some of these people underpinning. Yeah, Shane, totally. So if you can't replicate, you can't, it's not realistic. Exactly. I could not have said it better. So I'm just going to leave this on the screen because, yeah. So I'm going to play this little clip and then I'm going to come back and sort of finish off with some final thoughts. But I just wanted to show you, not only are the reaction videos a little bit snarky, but we do actually learn stuff too, but like in a fun way. So without further ado, here's Amy Porterfield's 250 ad sets that I looked at the other day. I didn't look at all 250. You'll see. I promise it's doable. All right, everyone. So Amy Porterfield did give a summary. We're going to put her little points on the screen here. And what we're going to do is we're going to look at the ads she's running and see if she's using her principles that she mentioned as part of running her ads. We're also going to look at Facebook page management. She mentioned a virtual assistant. I'm betting she has multiple virtual assistants across multiple countries, and maybe we can confirm that here. So first of all, just so that you know, Facebook Ads Library is open to you, and you can see what pages are running what ads at any point. So I am searching ads in the United States, and I'm picking the ad category. I'm saying all ads, and I'm going to search for Amy Porterfield. And it pulls up advertisers. So here is Amy Porterfield. And when I click on this, it brings me to approximately 250 ads from Amy Porterfield. And we see that her total spends on election issues and politics is $141. Ooh, interesting. This is the first person I've looked into who has had political spending. So let's take a look. These ads ran without a disclaimer. It was supposed to have a disclaimer. I wish it would show me which pages, but apparently it's not. Okay. I'm going to click more on see page transparency. So we have the pages created. The page name has not changed. And we see that people who manage the pages, we have 12 in the US, 2 in Canada, and 1 in the Philippines. We can tell she might have 1 virtual assistant in the Philippines and maybe 1 or 2 in Canada. And maybe you can also have VAs based in the United States, obviously. So she definitely has some help with this page. As you see here, these are all the ads that are running right now. And what we can do is we can see the ad, we can see the creative, and we can see the ad details. So we're going to just do a quick scan here of how many of these ads are video ads versus still images. So as you see, we have a vertical. These are vertical videos, more vertical videos. This looks like a video. This looks like a carousel post. Carousel is just multiple images, and you can kind of toggle. This is a still image. So we have some variety, but a lot of them are videos, and a lot of them are either the vertical videos or square videos. And the square ones, I'm guessing, are running on Instagram in feed. And I'm guessing that the vertical ads are in stories or similar. We do have some more still images here. Looks like we have some animation. Okay, this is technically a video, but it is just kind of a series of images that are looping. So we have, all right, and then let's see what this one is. Okay, same thing. Yeah, so these ones that are like a little bit more sort of Photoshop-y are technically videos. This one's more of sort of the Amy talking videos. So, okay, we've got a mixture, but a lot of these are videos, whether they are Amy talking to the camera or whether they're just a series of images that have been uploaded into a video. So let's, for example, see these ad details. So if we go here, there's multiple versions of this ad. So there's, oh, okay, these are all, okay. These are all different, the same ad set. That's interesting. Okay, the ad says close tomorrow at 9 a.m. Pacific time. But if I go to the page it's linking to, it says that registration expires in 12 days. So that's a little misleading. The creative of the ad, is it specific but intriguing? Well, it is kind of FOMOing us with its closing tomorrow. How entrepreneurs feel about growing their email list. Is this an intriguing but specific headline? Kind of. So we know that this, whatever she's offering, is going to be about growing the email list. The third ad says POV, point of view. You're frustrated because you've followed all the email list building advice on the internet but still haven't seen any results. Okay, so is that specific and intriguing headline? Yes. Ding, ding, ding. Okay. Is it intentional with keywords and key phrases? So I would say the point of view one is very intentional with email list building advice. Haven't seen any results. Like that seems like very key phrase heavy. Growing their, entrepreneur growing email list. I would say those are keyword E. Live list building boot camp. I don't know if I feel like people aren't necessarily looking for boot camps, but they are looking for list building. So maybe that would be a keyword. Okay. Third thing, we're looking across the ads. How will this help them? Okay. Live list building boot camp. Okay, it's going to help me build my list. How entrepreneurs feel about growing their email list. How is it going to help me? Well, I think it's going to help me grow my email list. I'm guessing, right? Point of view, you're frustrated because you followed all the email list building advice on the internet, still haven't seen any results. How will this help me? This is different than all the free advice I've seen. This will actually help me build my list. Okay, so I think that last one is really kind of hitting her. That last video on the screen here in our list is really hitting the points. Make your call to action clear. So call to action button for all these says learn more. Like I told you, everything I've kind of read about ads and also seen in my own experiences, shop now and learn more seem to perform best. And let's just look at our call to action buttons on all these. Okay, so learn more, learn more, learn more, learn more, learn more. Let's sign up. Okay, that one says sign up. I have to click into these individually to see them. This one says sign up. Okay, so there's some signups in here. It's funny that the video ones, this one says sign up. Okay, so there's some signups in here. I'm just scrolling down to the other video ones and seeing what those say. Okay. Listen now. Okay, so she's varying this a bit. So she is experimenting. I'll give her that. See ad details. This one says listen now. So these are the videos she was talking about, I guess, in the podcast. So let's see. I'm looking at this one that's more like sign up. Okay, 0 subscribers or 10,000 subscribers. 10 years in business or starting from scratch. A live list building bootcamp, $35. Click here to snag your spot. Okay, and it's just an animation. Okay, so that's sign up is the call to action there. I'm guessing this looks like a live list building bootcamp. So this is all about email. This is so interesting. So she says like you should run ads to build your email list because she's running ads to build her email list. Do I think you could learn all this stuff for free on the internet or from somebody else? I do. I think she generally knows how to run Facebook ads because she is trying a lot of stuff. She's trying different call to action buttons. She's trying different videos and she's trying using trending sounds versus her talking to the camera in the videos. So I would say as somebody who probably spends a lot on ads, she probably does know a lot about online ads because she's run them for herself. Would I say she knows how to run ads for different kinds of businesses? I don't know. I don't think she does this for other people. I think her whole sort of industrial self-help complex is to get people into her programs, to get them to pay a little bit of money, like that $37 level, and to filter a certain key group of people to paying her like a $10,000 for a small group mastermind or something like that. And I don't think that you need that in your life to be able to do well in your business. So I want to talk about one more person before we close the broadcast, but it's really interesting to me that the one thing someone's good at is the thing that they're selling you, right? And what I find is somebody who is talented at, say, working in a certain platform like YouTube or Instagram, is that they're able to replicate their success with other people, right? Not just their channel, other channels too. And I did a video a couple of weeks ago about a guy named Jefflerner who I had never heard of. And I want to show you some stuff because this guy is really interesting. So he's working the podcast circuit at the moment. He was on Dave Hollis's podcast. I'm sure he's going to be on other podcasts because his book is coming out, I don't know, I think later this summer or early this fall. And so I think what he's doing is doing like the press tour thing. And he is supposedly like this digital, he has, sold his digital marketing business for multiple 7 figures. So you can check that off on your guru bingo card. But so you'd think this person would be really good. And he has a whole playlist on his YouTube channel called Make Money on Instagram. So you would think this guy is good at Instagram, right? Now, I'm going to show you some stats. Now, what's funny is that for some reason with Social Blade, I can't share the screen with Social Blade. So I did take some screenshots of that. So I'm going to pull them up now. So you can look up any figure of a certain size with Social Blade and look up how their followers have changed over time. So this follow behavior is so weird to me. So if we look in this screen, he has 2,414 followers, okay? And we have average engagement rate. Now, what you'll notice, the very big number toward the sort of center left of the screen, he has lost 133,000 followers in the last 30 days. And I've never seen numbers I've seen numbers go up and down, obviously, just because someone follows you on Instagram doesn't mean they're going to keep following you, right? But this is weird stat behavior. And what's nice about it is so Social Blade will give you stats for up to 30 days. And so this is a screenshot I just took obviously a couple of minutes ago. And look at those daily average followers. He lost 12,000 followers on my birthday, April 26th. Crazy. And he lost 8,000 the next. So you're just what kind of person could lose 100,000 followers? And what's really funny is when you look at past videos, he shows screenshots where he has 75,000 followers or 50,000 followers on Instagram. And it just makes you wonder, okay, he's either buying followers or it's a bunch of bot accounts and then Instagram finds them and deletes them, mass deletes them. So I don't know what's going on there, but it is the weirdest looking Instagram stats I've ever seen personally. And, he's just got typical sort of bro content, bro marketing, bro entrepreneur content. So it's not the content, it's not like he posted one thing that was super problematic and everybody unfollowed him. It just seems like there's this uptick in followers and then trending down. If for some reason, let's say this video went viral, it won't, but let's say it does. And a bunch of people followed me, 10,000 people. Some people would unfollow me after a period of time, I'm sure, but not everybody and not that quickly. So, like I said, I don't know what's going on with that guy, but something is going on. So I guess with the different ads lookups and the Social Blades of the world, I want you to know that it's easier now than ever to actually uncover what these gurus are talking about, what they're saying about themselves, and prove a lot of it probably wrong. And so if you are interested in more of this kind of content, I mean, I'm not going to keep talking about gurus. I've got other stuff I want to talk about as part of these live streams. You can check out the Nicole Reacts playlist on YouTube. By the way, the fact that this guy has like 70,000 people on YouTube and I have 209 or something, it just shows you that it's not particularly, life is not fair, right? So, the best thing to do is to go on YouTube to subscribe and you'll see the videos. But also, if you subscribe to the blog, you'll get them delivered in your inbox as they go online. So, anyway, that's all I've got for today. So, if you see a guru and you like their stuff, that's fine. But look around a little bit and independently verify the claims that they've been making. Are they an amazing Instagrammer? Are they able to run ads for people that are not themselves? Are they able to run campaigns and give specific examples of other businesses they've helped with marketing and how those businesses have done? And just like I said, I want us all to be smart consumers. And I guess more than that, I want you to not feel like crap when I watched one training. The guy is like, well, Gary Vee and, Guy Kawasaki and Tony Robbins put out multiple posts of content a day. And I looked it up. You know how many people work for Tony Robbins? 258. If you think as a one person, or even in my case, a 5-person business cannot produce the amount of content and cannot outspend an organization that has 258 employees, that's not including subcontractors or commission-only salespeople or anything like that. That is just employees. So yeah, be kind to yourself, do some marketing. And if these gurus make you feel bad, just know that they're not as great as they think they are either. So thanks so much again for watching and have a great rest of your week. And I will see you next time. Take care.